Hey everyone, just giving you an update here. I started a new project. I didn't do any video of the groundwork or building up of this because, hey, you can find that on any YouTube channel that deals with build railroading. So, need help with that? I mean, if you guys want to see something about how to build the bench work, let me know. I'll do a video showing my techniques. But as you can see, I got a pretty big layout here set up. This is just the base foundation, plywood and 1x6s. I'm sorry, 1x4s. And I'm just now starting to get some track out here to kind of decide what I'm going to do. I have an idea in my head. It's just getting it from my head to the table. One thing that will happen, there will be a layer of 1/2 inch foam all throughout the layout here. It'll fill in all these gaps and stuff you see. It's just easier to work that way. I like using it because not everything's flat. So you get board like this, everything ends up looking flat. It looks a little fake to me. So put the foam in so I make culverts and ditches and scenery around the train track. Just a little walkthrough of it. Over here we're gonna have a small workbench with a staging area coming into this first turnaround here. But you'll see here, you'll see some lines down there. That's kind of just the outside curve of the radius of turns. The main line is going to have 20-inch turns or radius turns, so I can run anything on it, and hopefully anything in the future that comes out. So over here where this tub is right now, this is going to be the mountains region of the Rockies, and this layout set up to work Chicago west to the Rockies, Chicago to Denver to coal mines in the Rockies, some Denver Rio Grande operations. So up here you'll see the plan is have a double track main line that comes all around here, goes back around and goes all the way back on that. And then inside this I'll have a small branch line where it's going to be the Denver and Rio Grande going up to a coal mine, and a siding right here where Union Pacific will pick up, or Union Pacific or BNSF or one of the trains will pick up coal cars to take east to Chicago. So coming here, like I said, the coal mine will be in this general area up on a raised platform. So up here, so it's up in the mountains, and they'll have a train come back through a couple tunnels, come back down and connect to the main line down here. Over in this area, I'm thinking about putting in the Coors facility out in Golden, Colorado, which is kind of neat. We'll have a nice little creek running through the middle here, heading up into the mountains. This will be mountainish type terrain up and behind it. One thing I'm also going to add, I've been looking at it and trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. Right next to the Coors plant is the Colorado Railroad Museum. I'm going to try to see if I can't kind of model it right in this general area here next to what will be Denver. You see this board right here. It's going to go up in the middle, centered, and it'll be divided. You'll see a little tunnel over here heading to the east side. Once we get out of Denver, coming around the corner down here, it's going to be all farmland. As you can see my little farm there. We're going to take that greenery off and make it more of a tan. So it'll be wheat and corn and all that fun stuff. This is going to help provide the grains for the Coors plant way over there. So you'll be having trains going back and forth here. Coming into here, it's going to be more like Midwestern type town. I haven't decided where I'm going to put the Mississippi at, so I'm going to have a big river in here somewhere. Over this general area, we're going to have the power plant, so that's where all the coals will be coming from, way over there at the mountain, coming all the way over here to the power plant, which is powering the Chicago area. So this is all going to be Chicago area, and I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do it yet, but I want to put a roundhouse and some staging area for engine repair, car repair type stuff in this area, with also being in the city. I think the idea I'm going with is that we're going to raise the city up, about yay far, and have overpasses over top of the railroad tracks, kind of keeping it above ground, but kind of subterranean, but not tunnels, because there ain't no tunnels in Chicago that I know of other than the subway. So come back around here, come back out, and go back that way. Over here behind the power plant, we're going to you're going to see an incline up here coming up. It's going to be above the power plant back here, back around, going that way, and then there'll be a decline over there, or on the back side there, where the wall where the mountains are going to be at. So the outside line is going to be pretty. There's not going to be a whole lot of switches on it because I just want that as a running line. I'll have some crossovers here or there, but not a whole lot. The inner line is going to be my operations line. So that'll be trains running back and forth. They'll have more passing sidings, so they can pass eastbounds, can pass westbounds, and so on and so forth. But the outside line, I just kind of want to run a big long coal train and make it do some loops. So yeah, I think that's about it. If you guys can do me a favor, if you like what you're seeing here, give me a thumbs up, a like button, subscribe, tell your friends and family. There'll be more videos to come. Hopefully I'll have some track laid down here in a bit, and maybe even pop on another video here later. So have a good day. Bye.